Can the US government do a second round of diversity visa lottery selections, and has it ever happened before? People have been asking me, lawyer, will there be a second round? Will the results change? So yes, the US Department of State has on rare occasions conducted a second selection or additional drawing for the diversity visa lottery program within the same fiscal year. This can happen when the initial group of selectees does not produce enough qualified applicants to meet the annual cap of 55,000 immigrant visas. Similar random selection processes also exist in other visa categories. For instance, the H-1B work visa uses a lottery when the number of applications exceed the statutory cap. In fact, USCIS recently announced a second round of H-1B selections for fiscal year 2025 to meet the required allocation, selecting from previously submitted registrations. One instance of a second diversity visa selection occurred during the DV 2017 program. In September 2016, some individuals who had originally received a not selected notice, they were later notified that they had been selected in a second drawing. A second notable situation happened in DV 2012, although that case was very different. Now, when the results for the DV 2012 were announced, it was discovered that 90% of those who had been selected, they had submitted their applications or registrations within the first 2 days of the registration period, and they were selected due to a computer programming error. Because the results were not random as required by law, the Department of State declared the lottery invalid and rerun the selection. This led to the lawsuit Smirnov versus Clinton, where people whose hopes had been dashed, they had been selected in the first lottery, they were no more selected, they were really disappointed and brought the suit. Was not successful, but historically the Department of State selects more than 50,000 individuals to account for some of these losses. For example, in DV 2026, approximately 125,000 entrants were selected. This overselection ensures that available visas are issued, even if some applicants fail to qualify or pursue their cases. The Department of State does not provide advance public notice when they occur. That's why all applicants are advised to retain their confirmation number and continue checking their status on the official entrance status check website until the end of the fiscal year, September 30th, 2026. So in short, while a second DV lottery drawing is legally possible, it remains extremely rare and in recent years virtually non-existent. So still, entrants could decide to test their faith and monitor their status throughout the fiscal year, just in case. The Department of State does have the authority and flexibility to make additional selections if needed, but it exercises this power infrequently. Okay, I hope this video helps you. My name is AK from AK Poku Law. Give us a follow and I'll see you soon in our next video. Bye-bye.